Welcome everyone to the stream, Fallout 4. And we are back in Vault 88. After I had to, abruptly, or I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I had to suddenly end in the last stream. A little bit of a situation there. But previously we started constructing the overseer's office and room and all that. And, well, if you watched the last episode, you might notice that actually there's been a change. A very big change. I went and redid the whole thing. I didn't think of doing it on the stream because otherwise you're gonna be seeing the same thing over again. So I just went ahead and rebuilt the whole thing. I fixed this thing up. I added the pathway. Sorry, not the pathway, the, what do you call it? This walkway up top over there. Got all support going up that side there, and got this thing over here. For some reason I couldn't get this thing on the right level. Somehow something didn't add up. So well, I had to just build this thing in here, so it looks like a little step going up here. So this goes up to our overseer's office, and I changed it to that I think I showed it last time, and that's part into the pack here. And what the heck is going on here? People inside already. This thing, here we go. See? I changed it to this setup. We had it previously just with these walls, and it wasn't actually looking that good. Then I decided, I want to make it look nicer. So I changed everything up here. You can see here the walkway is now going through here. It goes all the way around. And there's a door down the other side as well. We'll have a look at that now in a second. Redid the bathroom. So that's the same look, so I just added in all this stuff. So you can see the bathroom looks a bit nicer actually than what it did. It's a big difference. So we're going to quickly finish off this place. Here's the bed, and I sorted out the power and everything. I just added this little corner in here. So that's looking good. And then we got this little maintenance area so we can access through there. Getting this all to fit wasn't actually quite easy. I don't know why the bottom part there didn't come out right for some reason. But we need to continue. I do need a bit more lighting inside here actually. I am wondering now. I use this fancy lights inside this room. But that doesn't look lined up properly actually. Okay, so that's all in the right place there. This one's a bit lower. This needs to go up a little bit. I think I can stick you like that. No, that's a bit better. It's more in line, each one. Okay, that looks fine, that looks fine. That was actually a little bit too high actually. Sometimes I'm a little bit too precise. Okay, so you got those two that you need a light here though, but look how dark it is on that thing there. I wonder if I can actually put lights on this. Because some of these lights aren't working too well. Let's see, what's this one? Can I put a light in here? Yeah, and I see the thing is curved here. Now I can't. I can put a light there though. That'll work. I think I'll use that line as a marking point there. Do that. It should give us a bit more light at least. Okay, and got that one there. I think this would be better there. It's a bit in the wall, I think. Does this go into the wall? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, well, it's more or less in the same place. Take that one off, and can I stick you over here? It's not really going to match, is it? We need some other kind of light there. I think, what? Scrap that. Where is that other light I'm using on the inside? That should work. There we go. Just something a little bit different, and it's got a light. Okay, so now we need the overseer's desk. We want to finish this off. Belt. Okay, we want this desk as well. Where do I put you now? Okay, I'm thinking the overseer's desk there, and I'm gonna put somewhere to put some clothing and storage and stuff. Slightly cut this off, I think. So I want to do this. That desk there. I still don't know why this thing doesn't have a terminal and everything with it at the same time. Okay, you, I think, let's see if we can line you up somehow. Is that more or less straight? Just about. Okay, it looks about straight-ish. Okay, chairs, tables, seats. Now I wonder where this other, where's that office chair stuff? I'm thinking that, you know what, I'm gonna use this one on this desk. If I can line myself up here. Okay. It's a pity it clips through the table. Well, that's the only one I've got. I'm gonna use that one over there. And I wonder if I can put a lamp on this thing or not. Lights, wall, table. Okay, well, we got some sort of lights in here. Let's put you on that side, I think will be better. Light on there. That's a bit small, I think. Doesn't really help much, does it? Okay, lights. Do I have... Okay, where would I find this other stuff? I never got extra terminals, controls. And I was looking at this previously. See, like there's got a whole terminal and everything set up. So I think just for the fun of it, I'm going to put this in here as well. Will it fit though? Why doesn't this want to go in anyway? Requires power. Oh, okay, so you're going to do it like that. Okay, well, then I can put that there. Do you actually have to connect this to power? That's weird. Okay, but I can do that, I think. I'll take... Well, since I am here, let's just add that in for the fun of it. It'll look more like an office. I wanted a terminal on the table. Yeah, like that. But now this thing doesn't want to go on there. Or does it only go in a certain place? No, it doesn't want to go onto this thing. Which is very, very weird. I really wanted to put a terminal on that thing now. Okay, well, I have to improvise. Okay, I need... Actually, where's the conduits? I'm gonna have to add an extra conduit in here for this, just for this stuff. Unfortunately, so that connects to that, and that connects to that. There we go. That's powered up. So it looks like a little office. You know, it would have been nice if I could add the terminal onto this thing, but This doesn't have it unless. Let's see if there isn't a thing in here. Let's see, malicious. Bathroom business. There's no terminals in that. Electronics. We've got a TV. Maybe a TV will be nice in here. Or maybe this can work as a terminal. Ah, that works. Sort of. Do I have something nice or not? Oh, that looks definitely better. Now just to try and get it. Not exactly a terminal, but it's there. Since I am doing something here with this, let's put that like so. Okay, we got a whole setup going here. Consoles. I did want something else standing here, just to give this a little bit more of that little vault look. Okay, so that's the office area now. Some decoration and things we need. I'm looking for, I believe it's in, is it here or is it in the other thing now? See shelves, I think it's in here somewhere. There we go, mods. Bookcase. Nice bookcase, which I want to put somewhere. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick you like that. Now just to straighten you out a little bit. A bit more. Okay, and then we're gonna take some of this clothing stuff and stick it here. So this. Now this is one fancy overseer with all the fancy stuff, I suppose. You know what? I'm gonna actually put a locker or something in there. Where can I put you? I don't want you there. Oh no, hold on, I don't actually want you there. What else do I have here? Okay, no, those are those things. I need storage containers. Okay, mods. Where are those other fancy new stuff? Yeah, this overseer's got a very cool looking room. Okay, I'm gonna stick you there. Where is the other things? It was here somewhere. I have no idea. You don't mind. What's going on, you know? Oh, okay, this thing's acting all funny. Let's just save it quickly and refresh this thing. Sometimes I notice when those settlement attack messages come up, then the game goes all funny and it like locks into the menu or something. So I don't know why it does that. Okay, we want some clean new things here. So we're gonna add that one there. Okay, we're gonna stick you like that. It's a bit too close there, so I think I'll just do it that way. Okay, well that pretty much has the bedroom area. We've got an office area, all those things. You know what, I think we could do with some carpets maybe inside here, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Oops, can't see what I'm doing. Okay, got a carpet over there. Breaks up the floor a little bit. Maybe something on these things. Number of old school stuff. A lamp. These are all decorations and bottles and whatnot. I'm looking for what's in here. Just a little something. Trash can thing over there. Okay, put one of those. That. Where is long list to go through here quickly. There is one small plant. Okay, just something extra. Suppose you've got to have a little bit of ammo somewhere in this place. Maybe a couple of drinks. There we go, that should do it. Not too many things, otherwise it's going to be too cluttered. All of a sudden it feels like my frame rate just dropped. That was weird. It still seems a bit too dark in this corner here. Just on this little patch. I need to add something there. I don't like this dark spot. What can I put in there? Maybe like a lamp or something? What can I put in this thing? Come on, menu, what are you taking so long to load? Lights, floor. These aren't exactly very nice type of lamps. No, it doesn't. I think this is the only thing suitable here, but this stuff doesn't give a lot of light though. Oh, that helps a little bit. See, there's a very dark spot here for some reason. And I don't want to put lights on there, so I think I'll just leave that like that. I think that should do it. Okay, so that's the overseer's office. I think that's plenty in there. It's a pity about this thing, but I can't get this any better. Activate the TV. I'm supposed to... I've got things I can play things on here, you know. But I've actually never used it before. Okay, but we'll leave that like that. Okay, so that's overseer's office. Do you want to be the overseer? You look like Vault 81's overseer, actually. Okay, all the lights. I still gotta sort out all these lights on this roof. I actually want to look for something a bit nicer, but there's nothing that works efficiently as that does. Okay, she really wants to go to that thing. I see. Yeah. Everybody wants to go that way. Okay, what have we got next? Now, the only thing is when it comes to using that, those building type of items, you got to knock out the walls and the ceiling and everything. Let me quickly just show you guys here. I think I can make it work. Let me go up here and you'll see what I mean. Oh, great. There it goes again. See, now you can't have this ceiling on there because you've got the room. So you're basically building it like this. And then you got to take out some of the... Whoa, what was that? You got to take out some of the walls as well because of how this stuff fits in. Luckily I could fit this stuff inside here, so that worked well. stick some light there so I could see what I was doing. Okay, now our next one. I want to do a diner, and we need a clinic. And I'm not sure where I want to do this. I'm thinking the clinic in this corner. I think the clinic will go here, and the diner will go in this whole area down this way. Because obviously you need more space for people to sit and eat and all that stuff. I want to build some rooms in here too, which I think I can actually do in here. I use this whole top area down this way. I could build a whole residential thing down this way, so that's going to be cool. I want to extend this walkway thing up there, actually down all the way on top here. So it looks like a maintenance walkway. I'm just going to have to add in more doors and stuff. So let's get to building. I'm going to have to remove all these lights and stuff here now too. See how far we get. Come on, menu, open up. Open sesame. Okay, so now we can get rid of that light. I was testing with that. Okay, so these walls all need to get out of here. That has to come out. That has to come out. That goes. That goes. That's gonna go out. Now this might get a bit difficult actually here though. So let's see, we need the vault, and we are going for, that's the cafeteria, clinic. There's the clinic stuff. No windows, just walls. Okay, first things first is a corner which will go like that. Take this out, take that out, take that out. Okay, I can just put in. Okay, well, that's actually a corner. Yes. Okay, so I need another corner. Where's? Wait when this thing does that. Clinic. Corner. That. Now I'm wondering. I need a corner piece there too. Yes. I think that should be big enough for a clinic. And I should be able to fit a wall in there, so take that piece out. Go take that out for the moment. I'm gonna have to add that like that. We need a door. Oh, is this actually got a door on it? Hold on a sec. It's a corner with a door. You know what? This actually would have been a perfect. But this will work. This will work. Take that out. And then stick that in there so I can have the door there and I can have more windows. So we can stick some windows in here. Okay, that should work for a clinic. Yeah, no, that's big enough. The only thing is now, how do I cover this up? So now we're gonna have to do. I don't know if I'm gonna have to use the other ones or will the separate things work? Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the whole other thing. Now that might be a problem though. That could be a problem. Let's see, where's the... no, not that. I want this. Okay, there's that one. That's that. And this one... I think I can do... doorway bottom. Yeah, but see, this is now a linked doorway. I wonder if I can put... Okay, that works. Okay, that works good. Then we can stick you in there. Sort of. That's not gonna work actually. Take that out. That. Where's the other combo thing? There we go. That works better. Okay, now how am I gonna get... Can I fit the wall back in here? Let's see, wall. Where's the walls? Oh, I think it's gonna work. Yes. That works, fantastic. This thing, that's actually a railing. I wonder if I... Hold on a sec. Let's go click on this thing. I can't tell whether it's actually... They should have made it so this clicks on here. That would have been nice if they did. I want to get this on there. Let's see if we can add a little something up here. I do that. Okay, then we can maybe use that area for something. I need a staircase going up here, so now this is gonna work. Okay, staircase up like that. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. There we go, you can't even tell. Okay, get some railings. Let's see, I need... That's a little bit off there, can I put... Yeah, that's not exactly 100% gap here, is it? I'm gonna put something in that little gap over there. Okay, this one needs... Can I use the other one? Okay, that one works like that. So that's fine. We've got some corner pieces we can use. I think this is a corner. Or is that a... No, that's an inner corner. That's the... You know, this is an outer corner. But I had the same problem up top when I was building up top over there. Where this thing doesn't want to fit in. So I don't know if the space is too much or what. But there's also a corner. So I can use that one. And then this one we need... Okay, where is it? Okay, this one I think. Then the longer one will fit. No, longer one is too much. I'm gonna go with the short one. Okay, that works. That definitely works. Now I'm just wondering what I want to put up here though. Put some lights in the meantime. I actually, you know what, I'm going to use these ones here. I don't know if there's going to be enough. Oh well though. You actually get a mod that has the snapping lights which centers to this wall. Which can do exactly what I'm doing now, except obviously it automatically snaps. I should maybe consider getting that so I don't have to struggle trying to get the center of these things all the time. I think I can take these ones off. I'm gonna stick that there. And that over there. Oops. Yeah, those lights give more lights than that. You look, that's got like a a yellow feel to it. You're gonna have so many to light up. This does much more light. So look at the difference between that and that. But since we are down here, you know what? I'm just gonna do this whole area actually. I can just as well. Now getting this to be centered. Hold on, you know what? Do it like this. It's much easier to see. I don't think what should I put in this little gap here? Okay. On there. There. I think that will do it. Let's quickly save it there. Okay. What do I do in this area? Something maybe linked to the clinic or something. Maybe a recovery room or something I think could work. I want to actually put some more light on this tower. Come on, menu. Man, this thing takes forever to open up. Let's see if I can. Is there any way I can put more light on this thing here somewhere? On that side. Kind of works, okay. Just to get a bit more light in there. Okay, now, how much power do I actually have inside here? I think, do I want to use the same lights? Okay, well, first thing is the clinic itself. Stores. So we want to add. Where's our clinic? There we go. That's our pharmacy and clinic. Is it gonna fit in? Looks like it might just fit in. How much space do I have back here? Oh, that's basically exactly where I need it. And I can go a little bit that way. That fits in nicely. Okay, we need places for people to sit. We need power and lights. I think, do I want to use something fancy or not? Okay, these are just lamps and all the other stuff. Okay. These are all other lights. But these things aren't very bright though. They're not very bright. Let's see, where can I put this thing? Yeah, you're gonna have to have quite a few more of that. What light is shining it on there? Don't know where that light's coming from. So I'm probably gonna have to try. I think, you know what? Let's use this as a marker. We use these little dots. Now that could work. Okay, and then so use the markings on the walls and roofs or whatever, then you can easily place your lights. Okay, I definitely need more power in there. Okay, I think we can maybe put a lamp or something down that way and something else this side. Okay, I need... Where's those conduits? We took out a conduit here just now. Okay, now don't you want to... Okay, I don't know where this thing is clicking onto. I think that should work. There we go. That's got power. So it should be fine. Clinic, and you put somebody in there. Okay, I want somebody to be a doctor. But I want them to look like a doctor too. So I'm gonna get myself a lab coat thing. Where is this? Let's see, items and equipment, apparel, pre-war, dresses, military, sports, Voltec. Do we have anything that is a... Oh, that's salespeople. I don't want sales. Workwear. Mining, farm, gas. Why is there no doctors or something thing in here? Chef hat. I don't think you want a chef hat. Doctor's not going to wear a chef hat. Gas mask, goggles. Suit, sports. Military. Fatigues. Gas mask. Flight stuff. Oh, where's the things? So powder, battered coat, dirty, faded. Trench coat. No, I don't want a trench coat. Where's the lab coat? Why don't I see any lab coats here? Okay, it won't be under that. Got all the different dresses, which I'm not looking for. Suits. Hazmat suit. No, I don't think we want a doctor walking around in a hazmat suit. Nope, not that. Oops, I just added something. Okay, why don't I have a thing here? Let's see, what else is here? Factions. Institute. That's usually got something. Lab coat. Institute lab coat. I think it should be that one. Okay, black, orange, yellow. I don't think we want that. Green. Division 8 coat. Don't know what the stuff looks like. Sun's uniform, clean room suit, hooded clean room, dirty. No. Okay, let's see. What is? Can I see what this stuff looks like? And you can't actually see it on here, can you? No, but that's not a proper lab coat. This one. Okay, I'm gonna have to try each one and see what happens. Okay, who are we making a doctor here? How about you? Do you look like a doctor? You look like you're half asleep. Hey, you look like a nice doctor. With someone with experience.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you where is it? That one and that one. Okay, you can give me back that and that. And you can keep your pistol. Let's equip. Okay, so that one looks kind of fancy. That one is just white. Which one do I do? I think this one is actually the better one. Yeah, that looks more like a doctor type of person. Okay, so we're gonna add her to the clinic. Come on, menu man, open up. it takes forever. Okay, let's get her down here. Need to add some more lights in for this thing. Okay, so she's going to the clinic. Definitely got to add some lights to this thing. Oh, still got to do the windows and things as well. Let's see, vault. We want doors and windows. Okay, I'm going to use these ones. If it will go in there, it's going to be difficult with me. Come on, what's the problem here? Why don't you want to go in? Okay, don't know why this doesn't want to go in here. What the heck is going on here now? Am I missing something? Okay, that's weird. Maybe I've got to do it separately. Let's see if it'll work. Now it goes in like that, and then... Well, put it in for me. Yes, it does. That is so annoying, actually. Okay, but is this actually facing the right direction? Okay, these on the outside. Okay, that's a bit more secure. Okay, the door I'll leave for last. We do need some lights outside here. Now, what am I going to put outside of this thing? Well, I am using these ones in this area, so I think that. And but you know what? I gotta remember where are the vault signs? Wasn't there vault signs and things? Wonder where those things are. I'm sure I had vault signs, generators, supports. It's just windows and stuff. It's all the building equipment. Where did I have vault signs? Man, now I have to try to remember where that is. Miscellaneous patchwork, floor panels, blocks, vehicles. It's not that. This is just all other stuff. Okay, base containers, counter seat, shelves. And there's little kitchen stuff and TVs and things. I don't want that. Decorations, floors, lights, signs. Okay, billboards, branded business. Oh, come on. Let's see. This is not actually the stuff I'm looking for. I suppose we can use a little bit of this. Where can I put this one? You know what, let's put this over there, since there's nothing on this wall. But these aren't actually the signs I want. I'm looking for... You guys probably know what I'm talking about, man. The proper vault signs. You get the vault signs that you can stick in. Oh, there's the diner sign. That's not what I want. Fresh, hard food, blah blah. That's not it. Informational. Employees only. No smoking area. Not exactly a lot of space here, and I still got to put the door in as well. So let's do that. Now, what does that say? Restrooms. Oh, I've still got to build the restrooms out of order. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, landmarks, caution, safety. I wonder where these things are. Wet floor, wet paint. There was something over there. Okay, vendors. There's the clinic. So I suppose we can stick up some clinic things over here. Just to give it that little bit of extra look. No, not chems, there's a clinic. Big difference. Even though there's not really vault stuff, but anyway. What's the chances this will fit on this thing? No, probably won't. Would have been nice if it did. Yeah, it fits over there though. Sort of. It's just for the fun of it, why not? Okay, but that's not the signs I'm actually looking for. Okay, I think we got enough of this stuff. Lettering, where's these things? It's proper vaulting. I don't even know if I've got it. Actually, I haven't seen it. It's, anywhere around here. Road signs, malicious, Nuka-Cola stuff. It's not, I don't know where those signs are. Maybe it's a mod or something I'm supposed to install that I haven't got yet. I think I'm gonna have to add it on. I'll check one sometime with the stream. Okay, good to see the doctors in the house. Now, let me make a little save point here. Hey, who's coughing? You're not supposed to cough. You're the doctor. Okay, first we need, I think, definitely a couch. We need some place for people to be sitting. Come on, and this menu takes so long to open up. Okay, appliances. We want seats. We want couches. What I'm gonna put in here? I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a yellow. I'm gonna put a couch. No, just to get this thing straight as another story. Because these stupid couches, you can't move afterwards. Yeah, I think you go there. See, how straight are you? That one looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, then we can add a little table. Is this all business stuff? Nope, not those. Okay, nice tables. No, that's too big anyway for that corner. But you know what? Hold on a sec. What is this? That's what I'm looking for. That should work. Okay, nice table there. Gonna have one that side. One like that. Okay, so we've got a little waiting area. I do need to put in actually some beds in here somewhere. This is a hospital after all. I think I'll double bed working here. What side's back, what side's front? I actually don't know. I think that's the best spot I'm gonna get it. Okay, so put a bed in there, can we get past? Okay, there is space to get past it. Now, we want obviously clean mattress of some sort. Okay, where's the hospital looking stuff? Or something that matches the color of this place. I'll go with the green. Okay, is that now the wrong way around, or is it go... so that is actually the wrong way around. I need to turn this thing around. can use that. Stick that in there. Get some comfy pillows. Green. I suppose we'll go with the green. It's green, and what's this? Olive. Okay, well, there we go. Matches the rest of the scenery. Okay, so we got a bed in there. And now I need something back there with an extra light. You know what? Hold on, where's that other light I saw here? Ceiling, walls. I had a wall light here. Where's that other wall light? I don't know where it is. Ah, I've got patience. Okay, lamps. Let's see, lamps. Lamp, dirty lamps. This kind of matches. Actually, it's the same color as the rest of the place. Okay, we got a couple of lights in there. I suppose you can't put a light to put things on this counter. It would have been good if I could put things on this counter. Okay, but this is still not the light I'm actually looking for. Table, street, floor, ceiling. Right, maybe it's... Where else would I find these lights? Malicious. Nope. Don't think so. I wonder if this will work. Putting a decontamination thing into this thing. That would be kind of weird, but I suppose it'll add to the fun of it. I don't know, do I want to do that? I don't really have decontamination arches in a vault, really. Let's see quickly what else. I'm looking for a certain light, but I don't know where it is. I think it's in here somewhere, maybe. No, I don't see it here. No, it's not what I want. I don't know where this thing is. Nope. Bathroom, maybe? Okay, well, we need the bathroom stuff anyway, so... let's see, We're gonna have a little clean-up area, so we're gonna add a little toilet paper there. We're gonna have some soap. Okay, where's it? A couple of towels over there. Let's see, we're gonna add another one hanging like that. Okay, mirror's gonna be over there, and I need a basin just underneath like that. Okay, so we've got a nice little cleaning up area. I wanted a table of some sort in here. Bathroom plants. Well, since I am here with plants, let's add a little bit of decoration here to liven the place up a little bit. Okay, what else we got here? Flowers. I think we could actually put a carpet or something down for these people. Depending on if this is going to work. Floor ways. Floor decorations. Okay, what? Well, we got actually. Where's those green carpets? That looks like a type of green. I think that matches nicely with that. Any problem is now. But these guys sitting around here. Yeah, let's see, maybe I can... No, you go down that way. I want to move the carpet. You go down that way. Oh, come on. Okay, well, clearly this is not going to work at the moment. I'll move it later. Oh, hello. Who do you have here? Sorry, I didn't see your message now. Been feeling... What? For Fallout 4 recently, but I've had no time, so I'm gonna have this on at work tonight. Thanks. Okay, let's see. We need light. I was still looking for a certain light. I don't know where it is. Where is this light that I wanted? I still don't know where it is. Warehouse, malicious. Damn, I don't know where this light is. It's the one that you stick on the wall and it hangs over. And I don't know where I put it. Okay, but we do need some form of something in this thing here as well. I need a table. Let's see, where are these tables? How big are these tables? I think. Does this work? Or is that going to be in the way there? Ah, the basin's a bit too far that direction. And technically, that should actually be there. And I think let's move this up a little bit. Like that. Stick you there. I'm gonna put this one like that. Okay, why is this thing acting so weird now all of a sudden? Okay, I think that's a little bit better like that. A bit more spread out. Okay, well, since I can't get that other light I want, I'm gonna use... Where's this one? Let's use this one, see. Okay, that lights up the corner nicely. Okay, do you have a favorite settlement location that isn't Vault 88? I like Kingsport Lighthouse. Well, I wouldn't say Vault 88 is my favorite, but for the size, and it is technically supposed to be a vault. So that's why I'm just doing this currently because this was the next one on my list, so to speak. But one of my favorites, I don't know, favorite. Well, I kind of like building the castle. It's got there's no other build like the castle. Spectacle Island is cool because you can do whatever you want. I'm actually considering changing Spectacle Island into a vault. I've never seen that being done before, and I can build a massive vault on that island. So I am considering doing that. But I can't really say a favorite. I just like the building of everything, generally speaking. Okay, now I'm waiting for this menu to open up. Oh, gosh, this thing takes forever. Okay, I'm looking for decoration stuff. So we gotta go now down this long list again. I need a couple of plants, which I will find in here somewhere. I need something with height. What height? Now those put a little bit bushy and a little bit got some height to it. So I'm gonna stick this at the entrance. Oh, what was that? Is that a slight glitch or something? Okay, we're looking for medical stuff, which is now all the way down at the bottom somewhere. There's a long list. Okay, let's see, there is some stuff in here I want to use. Okay, so we can do that. Pots. Is that files, dishes stuff? No, I'm not looking for that. Definitely not grenades. Grenades don't belong in this place. Noodles, plants, pots, salt, pepper, no, TV trays, tea set, test tubes. This table's a bit small for what I wanted to do here. It's a pity I can't stick things down on this thing here. Okay, there's that one, and I actually wanted this one here. If I can get this thing to open up. And this is going to be a tight fit. I think I'll move it this way rather. There we go. Okay, so that's a little working corner over there. Looking good so far. Okay, I need more light in there though. Okay, we need more light. We need more light. I'm gonna have to use more ceiling, wall. Use the same light. I'm gonna have to move something here. Let's move. Lady, if you wanna come past, just ask. Don't push me out of the way, please. Oh, I selected the doctor by mistake. I actually want. Right, let's see if I can move this one there. Okay, then stick you like that. Okay, that should work fine. That looks to be okay. I think that's fine as it is. I'm just trying to remember now if does this thing stock up with anything when she stands there? Okay, are you active or what? Yes, it does. See the things pop up here on the counter over here. Okay, now for extra things we can add some workstation or something in it too. Let's see, armor, chemistry. Okay, that's the normal chemistry station. Let's see, cooking. Decals, dishwasher, electronics. Okay, that's a giant pot. It's laundry. We're not doing laundry. Painting. Power, utility, weapons. Where is the other? There was. I'm sure I had another fancy looking type of chemistry station there somewhere. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to stick with the normal one. Okay, it's that one and that one. No man, that's explosive. I don't want explosive. See what has got what depending on what it has on it. Now this one has got a whole bunch of stuff, but no, that's definitely not gonna match. Okay, what's this one? Electronics. At least it has to look the part at least. Okay, so I'll fit this in here somewhere. Okay, so then we've got a little chemistry area there. People can fit. Are you guys going to stand here the whole time? Because I actually want to move this carpet, if that's okay with you. Thank you for your consideration. And how to get this thing. Is this thing actually flat in the ground? I can't even tell. Okay, we need a table. We need a table. I'm looking for this one. Home tables. Those are all the nasty old looking ones. We need to clean things. I think this one will work the best. Let's see now, do I put it square? And not everything has to be square, so trying to think now which way do I put this thing. I think I'm just going to put it like that. Okay, decorations. It's not what I wanted. Okay, give me that. What have you got here? Vegetable bowls, workshop tools, a whole bunch of burning fire stuff. Okay, no, that's just Halloween stuff. Okay, what do we have here? Trays? No, no. Why not? Let's add a tea set. For the poor people, they might just get thirsty. No, we don't want that. Or that. Not playing pool. Maybe somebody was having lunch. Here we go. That's looking like a nice, decent clinic. Okay, do we have enough lights inside here? I think there's plenty of light. This corner's a bit dark on this side though. So I think I need to add in one of those lights over there. On top of the workstation. Doc, can you see there? Because it looks like you're a little bit on the dark side over there. Can't see so good.
The Raiders thought we were easy pickings, but we showed them different.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, you let me just doing all the work. But it's not very light here though. This stuff doesn't give you a lot of light. The spot right here, a very dark spot. Okay, I think I need to add something in there on that corner. And maybe another carpet or something. Come on, menu. Wish there's somewhere I could speed this stuff up. I'm looking for floor lights. Does any of this stuff actually work? Rusted construction, floor lamp. Let's see, maybe this can work. How good is this light? No, that doesn't actually do a thing. No, that doesn't do much though. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing technically. Hospital floor lamp. Okay, I wonder how bright are you, or do you actually work? Let's see. Oh, that actually has quite a bit of light. Is there even a lamp inside this thing? Oh, there is actually a bulb inside there. It's actually quite bright. Okay, let's add another carpet or something. I can't remember which one I was using there now. I think it was at this one. No, not that. Not that one. That one, nope. There, that's the one I was using. Try and keep the same thing. There we go, a little bit. Breaks up the floor a little bit. Man, that looks like actually a pretty good clinic. Okay, so that was the easy one. I need to put in a door and I need to put in a light first before I forget. Before we forget. Come on, menu, please. Okay, we need a vault doors. Automatic closing doors, which should go in there. And then we need a light on the front. Use this one, I think. Or maybe this one will work better up there. Okay, that can work. Man, it's good. See how dark it is down here. Even with that light, it's still so dark. It's crazy. Okay, maybe I'll have to add on some ceiling lights or something. We do need to add something where it stays here. I just feel like I need to add some stuff. Which one did I use in those things? There's the big bushy one. This is a small area, so I think I'm just going to do that. A little something over there. I don't know what to do up top there though. Okay, maybe build a recovery area or something, or just a lot of places where people can sit. Maybe just a whole bunch of tables and sitting here so people can sit and eat or something. I don't know. Okay, now we need to start with the diner, and the diner needs to go in here. That means taking out all this. This has to all go out. Take that out. That's good. Exit. Okay, that should do it. It needs to be 1, 2, 3. That's only 2 wide. I need to take this out as well. Okay, so that goes. And now, diner, cafeteria, there we go. Okay, first thing is corners. Okay, I think we're going to be starting with you, like that. The other one's going to be there. On that side, we're going to have one down there, and the other one's going to be here. If I can get you to actually go in here, why don't you want to go in? Yeah, what's going on here now? Why don't you want to click in here for some reason? There's nothing blocking it, so what's your problem? Okay, well, we'll have to see now. Okay, solid walls. Now, what is actually the difference here? Because I think there is a difference between these things. Oh, that one's got pictures of the food and stuff on it. Okay, so we've got a plain one, we've got one with food and things on. I think I'll just go with that one. Yeah, it's just the pictures that change. Okay, well, let's do this one then. Okay, so that's going to be there. This needs to move to that side. And I suppose I could do different things. One like that. That, and then we need a corner again. Where are you, corner? I'm surprised there's no different corners. I've got doors and all other stuff. Okay, and then this goes center. Okay, so that's the start of the diner. I suppose I could change some of these pictures. What's this? Let's change that one and that one. Just for the sake of something different. What's that one? Yes. Okay, so you go there and there. There we go. A little bit of something different there. Okay, 2 doors. We need 2 doors in this place. Cafeteria. So I'm thinking one will be there. One down that side, and then a bunch of windows. In front. Okay, the walls. I think I can just put in normal walls down on these. Or you're not going to do that for me. Okay, well, come out. that one's going to be a bit more tricky. Let's see. We need to use these guys. So you go in there. Okay, window. Like so. Oh wait, I need a corner for this thing. There should be one, yeah? Like that. Great, so that works. That one, I think I should be able to get a normal wall in here somewhere. It worked on the other thing. On that side. Come on. Do it for me. Do it. Oh, are you really gonna do this to me now? Yep. He is really not gonna go in there. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to move this stuff. Let's get all this stuff out the way. Because I've got to change this whole thing now. Okay, you can go on there. Maybe it's a little bit much. I think clearly you can see that that's a clinic, but I think we should be fine. Okay, there's a corner. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, are you gonna work? Why don't you want to work? Okay, apparently you're not fitting in, so let's see if we move this first. Come on. Okay, something here is blocking this thing. I don't know what. I think I'm gonna have to move this first. Stick that in there. Okay, put that back. Hopefully. Oh, come on. You're really gonna do that to me? Okay, how am I gonna get you now to fix? It just makes it much more complicated. Okay, so you're not going to click in any way for me. Well, there's a complication. Wonder if I can somehow trick this thing to putting in a... Okay, that won't go on there. Do I have any... I think maybe that's the problem. That could be the problem. Okay, let's take that quickly. Okay, so that's not going to work like that. Take that out. Now, why don't you want to go in there? Otherwise, I'm going to take you out completely. Because I don't actually really need this thing here. It was more just for the look. So, that goes that way. That's supposed to go in there. But now we can't fit this thing in now. Now, how does that work now? There's no walls, but it still doesn't go in. So what is the problem here? Let's see, is that causing the problem? Nope, okay. You know what? You can go. I don't really need that. Stick this back up there. Get rid of that one. We need a normal floor. Up over there. No, not... Now why do you go and do that now? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that from that side. This stuff is gets annoying. Come on. Try it again. Is that right now? Okay, that's right. So I closed that thing up. You can leave it open, but it does a weird design thing on the bottom of it, so it doesn't look cool. Okay, here we can actually, you know what? I can just put a normal corner in there. Where's this corner with a floor and everything? Is it that one? No. Where's the... I got past it now. Where's the corner thing? No, that doesn't have the floor. What? The icon doesn't always show properly. Okay, so there's the corner there. Get rid of that. And we need to go to that side anyway, so this should be able to go on here. Ugh, this thing. Go that way. Well, since I'm putting in a floor thing anyway, so you can put this in here, should work. No, I want you there. Okay, you're gonna make me go up top now. You're really gonna make me go up to the top. Okay. It looks like everything is working against me today on this thing. Okay, so now we can close this up. Oh, hold on, this doesn't feel right. Ah, I was just about to say, why is this thing sinking into the ground here? Okay, there we go. Now it should be fine. Okay, and we need one row going down this way. Okay, a couple of rails. I think it's this one, I think. No, not that one. That one. Okay. And then okay, there we need rail up there. Okay, so there we got another area we can build on there. Man, these lights. Okay, we need lights. I need to put in windows, and this is probably now not going to go in like that other one did. Yep. Gotta do each one separately. Okay, so put that out. Like that, and then put the windows in. Because the game is weird, obviously, that way. Come now, go in. Oh my gosh. Everything is against me today. Okay, now we can pick that up and stick that back in there. There we go. We're going in windows. Okay, the lights, take that off. Let's add some light here so we all can see what we're doing. I think I want to stick with these. I think we put this over the door. Now these could change later on. I might change this. But for the meantime, it works. I'm going to go from this side. I think I'm just going to stick that in the center. Like that. Okay. And this can come this goes 1, 2, and 3. We need power in here, so I need a conduit. Need more conduits. Okay, now I wonder if this is gonna... No, it's not gonna work with the light in the way they did it. Okay, so get rid of that light. Stick a conduit in that one. Okay, that should be enough power traveling through this place. Oh, okay, we got a nice big diner. I'm just wondering, is there a separate thing for diners and vaults? I mean, cafeteria. Clinic, nursery, porter, security. No, I don't have a diner. That's cafeteria. Well, same difference, put it that way. Same but different all at the same time. Man, it's dark down this pieces here. I wonder if I can add lights on this thing here or not. Okay, anyway, we'll get back to that. I need to put some light obviously inside of this thing first. I need... So we can see first of all what's going on in here, so let's just add a couple of lights maybe in here. Okay. Doesn't do much, does it? Okay, ceiling lights. Let's see, what ceiling lights is going to work for us? Well, usually you got some fans in a diner. Got all these normal weird looking lights. Flat ones. Yeah, now where am I going to put that little bar counter thing? I think it must be in this corner here. Let me work this out quickly. Okay, well, I'm going to have a fan here. Where am I going to put you now? Thinking of this joint. The fan there. Let's get our little store thing. There you are. Okay, then we're gonna stick you down here somewhere. You're gonna go back. I think that's too much. The lights. Put you there. Okay, it looks like that is pretty much lined up except for that. That's definitely not lined up. Something about this thing is not straight. Is that in the wall now or not? Just a little bit. Man, I need a better looking counter than this. I don't remember there being tiles on there though. Okay, so... Okay, now the one thing I do want to add in there is those other tables. Where's our dining... Was it on the counters or tables? I think it was on tables. Office, creation... Nope. Not those. Warehouse, vault. It's just the normal stuff. Nope. That's not what I wanted. This is not... No, it's not in there. Where the heck is it? No. Where is the stuff? Is it in here somewhere? No, this is all just kitchen stuff. Which doesn't help me one bit. Where is the stuff? Shelving? No, it's not shelving. It's a little table. Seats. I think it's in here. Benches. Ah, there we go. Uncle. I don't know why I'm having so many, what do you call it? Settlement attacks for some reason. And all the time I've been playing, I never have so many notifications coming through. Okay, so we need this stuff all the way down here and all the way down there. And now getting it straight is the tricky part, and I can't. Oh, that's so annoying. For some reason I can't adjust it, so I have to try and get this now to be like 100% straight. That looks about to be standing straight. Seems to be. Okay, there's a little gap there. Should be fine, I think. Okay, a whole bunch of sitting places down there. I want to, you know what, I should actually keep that wall open, because I want to put the buffet thing on that side. And add another row of things this side. Now I've got to work out how I'm going to do this though. Let's see, I'm going to use this as a marker. Is that straight? No, it's not. I hate it that I can't. Okay, this is on that line. I'll keep it straight with the other stuff. Okay, that looks to be more or less. These words are in my way and I can't see properly. It's the slight angles off there. Let's see how it goes. Maybe it won't be too much. Okay, plenty of places to sit. Now to fill this guy's counters up. Okay, where was those shelving things I was looking for now? Toilet stuff and shelves. No, not that one. Shelves was in here somewhere. There we go. Okay, there's all the clothing things. There's no food stuff in there. I suppose for the fun of it, we can just add this for decoration. Okay, we've got a Vim, and where's the Nuka-Cola one? There's a Nuka-Cola. Oh, I don't want you attached. Yeah, I think there's lights in the way here. Come on. I'm zooming this thing out, but it keeps coming close to my face. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to disconnect itself. What is this? Robot? Okay, robot really doesn't make any sense, but anyway. I don't know what the heck this is for the fun of it, but this thing's the wrong way around. Put you somewhere, so take that, put you in there, then take that and stick you on there. Okay. Just for display purposes. Okay, now make a save point here. Okay, so I've got the bar counter. I need to get someone as a barman. I don't know what I'm giving them something to wear. I need tables, I need the buffet stuff, and I need stuff at the back here. Okay, it's all in the same place. Okay, we need to go to our display options, and it's all down this way. Okay, these are the very nasty looking buffet tables, and these are the cleaner vault ones. which I need to get in here, and I'm sure they do snap, so as far as I remember. They have front and back. That's the back, that's the front. Just see, can I move you, but let's work from that point over there. And that is pretty much straight, I think. I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. Okay. That should... Come on, you guys have clicked before. You tell me you don't snap. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, hold on. I'm sure there was one that actually snapped. And I've got different ones in here somewhere. What is this? Okay, it's that one. And I'm looking for some of these. Hold on, where's the corner one I had here? What's the corner one got? No, I'm not looking for that. Not really that one. Not that either. That's actually what I was looking for. Or at least one of them. Okay, it's that one. Where's the other one? Full stuff and everything. I don't know why this stuff doesn't snap onto each other. No, but the other one is standing so far away. It kind of defies the whole purpose of covering the wall up. Okay, well then I suppose I'm just gonna have to do that one, and then where's this other small counters? Oh, great, the small one doesn't even want to fit in there. So that's not going to work. Okay, do I have any other counters here? I don't think so. Plants, no, that takes me to the other decoration things which we're not looking for. Okay, I've got that. Where's that big counter? Okay, kind of defies the whole purpose of what I want. Oh, now you want to snap on. After everything I just did. Okay, we got plenty of space to walk through there at least. So we can put that one there. Looks about to be more or less straight. Yep, that's about straight. I'm going to put a marker here and assign someone to this counter. I'm trying to figure out this thing. No, these things aren't doing what I wanted to do. I don't want to use these things, man. These things are ugly. It doesn't look like a vault type of thing. Okay, that needs to go that way. So I'm just gonna stick these guys down here, even though they don't want to snap on. Just get them like straight. That's the front. Try and work this out. That's that one. Crave cricket, red meat. I don't think these guys are gonna want that. Human jerky. That's gross. Okay, empty counter and a couple of dishes things we can stick there for people. Okay, I think that'll work like that. couple of snacks and stuff. It's the veggie counter. There we got, technically it's meat stuff, but anyway. Yeah, I'm not very happy with this setup though. I wonder if the other one snaps. Hold on a sec. Because there's two different variations of that counter. I think it's this one. If I add that one, no, it doesn't snap on either. I'm sure some of these counters used to snap or something. Okay, well, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so we've got that. What else do we need in here now? Except for lights. For some reason it's very dark back here. Okay, okay, I need a counter person here, so I'm gonna try to remember now where is this counter stuff. Okay, markers. Let's see, blowtorch, cats, clipboard, coffee, counter marker. I think that's the guy that stands literally at the counter. So I'm gonna put you standing right over there. I'm gonna attach someone to that counter. It should be exactly the same like the barman. Okay, so we can leave that first. Let's get some lights in here quickly. Ceiling lights. Use that same fan this side. Okay, are you more or less centered? Okay, that one's there. Okay, that's fine. I suppose I could just use the fans in here completely, but I'm not entirely sure about that yet. I'm looking for light to put in here, and I'm not sure which one. Wonder how bright are these things? Can I just put the whole row of them down here, maybe? The problem is now getting... Is that going to go flat on that thing or not? No, it doesn't. It's too big. See, it leaves a gap on top of the light. And it looks kind of crappy, so I don't want to do that. Let's see, these things... How bright is this light? Oh, it's kind of bright-ish. Getting it to go in the center is another story. So I need to somehow line this light up now. That's not going to be easy. Okay. Playing a little guessing game here now with this stuff. Okay, it looks about more or less centered. Okay, you should get there. Not easy trying to get this stuff actually in the middle. Okay, well that's definitely looking better already. Okay, so we need one now on this side. So I can see better and you guys can see better. Just to try and get this thing in the centers. A bit of a pain. Okay, that goes onto every junction, so we have to go right there. Okay, so far so good. Come on. Get in the center. Oh, this thing. The light's not going where I want it. I'm trying to watch both sides of the light to try and get this thing to be more or less in the center. And obviously we want the thing to look nice. It's not going to help having lights just scattered all over the roof. Wish they had a little bit of a better building mode that you can actually see and be more precise when it comes to building. Okay, this one goes, one more I think. That should do it there. Oh, that actually lit up nicely. Oh, that's actually plenty of light. Quickly get rid of these ones so we can see how things are looking. Man, that actually lit up nicely compared to how dark it is outside, yeah. Okay, right now we need light in here too, so okay, we need some other type of light back here. Let's see, wall lights. What other options do I have? One of those. What are fluorescent things? Well, these ones could work. Let's see, let's... Okay, that one's going to be too big, so I have to go with a smaller one. If I can get this light to fit in there. Looks okay, I suppose. I think we're going to have one over the display there. Trying to get this thing over on top of this door, but it doesn't want to go on the door. I think hopefully that works. I don't know if that when I put in the doors itself, whether it's actually gonna do anything. I'm standing too close to this thing. Can't. There we go. Okay. Well, I think that pretty much covers my light problem. Okay. I think let's quickly save that and get 2 people allocated to that in the meantime. I need another one of these things I want to use. Where is that other thing that I had here now? Oh, okay, with the other lady. Okay, well, I'll just have to get something new. Something that says I work behind a bar or food or something. Items. Let's go apparel. Pre-wall. Dresses, military suits, sports. I'm thinking 2 ladies. No, let's do 2 ladies. I've got no idea what this is. Okay, we got a red dress and I don't know what's the difference between these dresses. Do one of that. Okay, lady.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure.
I'm gonna use you. We'll give you. Where is it? Okay, give you the red dress, and we're going to equip that. Okay, you just got to do something about your face because you look terrible. Okay, where's the other one? Let's give another lady here. Who's this? There's another one.
Can we trade a few things?
Go ahead.
And then let's see, where's the other one? I'll give you that one. And then you can equip that. I think the hat you're gonna have to take off though. And get rid of that, and get rid of that. Okay, so now let's get this lady. Fucking wait now. Now I gotta wait for this thing again. Okay, so you. I'm gonna put you on the marker. So you are gonna go. For some reason, why is this marker not telling me to attach? Ah, but you know, hold on a second. This is a temporary point, not a physical one. I'm gonna have to change this one. So this one, scrap the marker. I need to go to. Oh, where is this thing? I don't remember where it is. I think it's in. It's not in this one, is it? It's not there. Where is this thing? Oh, now I have to remember where the stuff is again. Collection, nautical. Oh my gosh, I can't remember where this thing is. No, it's not that. I think it's under this one. Malicious. Are you in here anyway? No. Was it crafting maybe? No, definitely yeah. Okay, that was this one. Somewhere in here, I think. There's actually, I think, some of the stuff I was looking for. There, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, butcher, clipboard, coffee, confessor, counter, merchant. Okay, so if I stick this, then that lady will stay here permanently. I'm just gonna get this thing now to be about there. Okay, now to find her again. There you are. Okay, come on, you. And you are gonna stand
Got it.
over there. Then we can take the other lady, which is looking good from the neck down, but she needs to go grab a shower or something, definitely. We're gonna put her behind the bar. Okay, so you should be assigned to that. There we go. Okay, now I've got to wait for them to do it. Let me just check what time. I'm going to set the time here. Make sure they are doing their thing. So they should make their way here. Yeah, I see that one's also coming now. Don't know when she's going to pitch up there. Okay. Save that. Otherwise, I'll take all of this out and just put another bar counter in there. Which is not a bad idea because it's got all the decorations you need. Okay, but now we need to add some more to this place. Okay, what else? We've got the buffet thing there. We've got that there. think we need to add something else in here. Come on, menu. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay, so. Okay, where do I need to be? First. Go to decorations. And get some small plant things in here or something. That's all the big ones. Those are the smallest ones, but no, it's not going to work. Okay, we need something smaller than that. Let's see here quickly. I actually wanted to put another counter in here. Where's the one with other stuff? No, not that one. Where's the one with the things? No, that's not what I wanted. I think I'm just gonna... No, not that one, man. No, there was one ahead that just had a whole bunch of other things on it. Otherwise I would have make one. I don't know where it's gone to. Okay. Man, these plants are a little bit on the small side. Yeah, that's a little bit way too small, these plants. Okay, where's my other plants? I'm sure I had other plants here somewhere. That is way too small. Can't remember where this stuff is. Mods, no, it's not that one. Vertical vehicles, blocks, walls. Okay, where are you? Wall, flags, signs. And I hate when you can't find something. Okay, well, anyway, let's make our own counter thing. Yeah, that's that counter. I think I'm going to use one of these. Got these ugly counters in, the clean ones here. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. How big is this thing? Oh, that thing is huge. I think that's the one I'm going to have to go with. Okay. And I select you again. Yes, I can. Okay, how far are you going to allow me to go? Okay, now that'll work. I'm looking for... somewhere down this way. Food stuff. There's the stupid light I was looking for previously. Now I'll find it all of a sudden. Well, I suppose they can do with a radio inside here. So let's stick a radio in there. Ashtray, beer crate, put spots, bottles. Not exactly what I was looking for, but we can start with that. Food things, okay. Let me try and work out here now. Okay, so cutting board there. Okay, put that like that. Plates. A couple of plate stuff. These won't fit on there, unfortunately. Come on, zoom closer, thank you. Okay, don't stick that back there. Grenades, holotapes, noodles. Can I put things on these tables? Oh man, I can't. Would have been perfect if I could actually fit something on there. So I'm just gonna have to improvise. Where's those other trays with the food on it? Okay, there's that one. And there's that one. Now that counter's pretty much pulled up. Okay, so can do that. Prefer when it's got the tray with it. Tray there. It's medicine. Vegetable bowl. Okay, what's tools? Okay, so that's the old tool stuff. Tea, veggies. Do that. Got a couple of pots. There. Noodles, all that types. So we can put a couple of extra glasses down the back here. Stick you over there. Okay, at least now it looks like it's used a bit. But there's not more stuff on this counters. Okay, the other lady still hasn't come to the counter. Okay, we've got that. I'm not sure what I want to do back there yet. Grab some chairs, seats, benches, some proper diner sitting areas here. Okay, people can have a seat. Give me a double, thanks. Okay, it's okay. Ready, Rocky Reel. Okay, thanks. I wish I could get this DLC. Which DLC are you referring to? You mean the actual DLC of the game? Well, they aren't that expensive these days. Buy the game, get the DLCs, buy everything. I would advise you to buy, if anyone buys this stuff, if you haven't played it, whatever, buy the Game of the Year option, because then you can get everything included if you buy it on Steam or whatever. I can't remember how it works on console, but the anniversary edition that they brought out now recently for the 10th anniversary or whatever, it's still got bugs and issues. You're better off buying the Game of the Year thing. Because when I looked at it, it's just a lot of problems actually. That's my opinion. Well, the choice is up to you. Okay, we've got lights down there. I actually wanted, you know what, to put some couches, benches outside here. Those other tables. Come on, menu, open up already. I'm looking for tables. Actually, I'm looking for vault tables. I'm trying to remember where are the vault tables. Vaults. There we go. Okay, I want to stick these ones out here. Okay, so places for people to sit. I need to add something else. Now these corners need something. And I need more lights. These lights aren't good enough. Okay, I need something else in here. What am I going to put down here? You know what? I think we need some couches in here. People that just want to sit. Okay, I've got a cool looking couch. Got those. All these weird Institute toilets. I didn't even realize I had that. These are some of the things I've been looking for. There's so many places these things are hiding away. Let's see here quickly. We got all this stuff. Mining stuff. Got that. Maybe I should use these. Are they gonna match? Or should I just go with... Where's this thing? Now this looks a bit more comfortable. Okay, so let's put a couch over there. We've got a whole matching set of them we can use. Leave a little bit of space in between them, so I can put some plants or tables or something over there. Okay, do that. Decorations. I need some stuff here. Some of those bushy trees. Oh, that one's a nice bushy one. Okay. Stick a couple of these in box that. The smaller one. Let's see, which I have here that's slightly smaller. I think that can work. Okay, stick you like that. Yeah, that brings that corner to life. Okay, so people can chill on the couches. Plenty of places to sit. Where's my other counter lady? I don't know what it is, but come on. I assigned you to this thing, you should be here. There you go.
Okay.
Don't tell me, okay. You cannot... Why can I not use it at this time? Let me check what time is it now. Let's set this to 9 o'clock again. It's not the first time I've picked up that error, and I don't know why. Maybe the marker is the wrong way around, I don't know.
Got it.
Okay, she's assigned but doesn't want to use it, okay. Okay, well let me see, we'll maybe twist this around, will that do something? Ah, see, maybe that's where the problem is. Maybe it's the wrong way around. Wait, hello, come back. Where are you going? Lady, don't make me find another waitress. Okay, what's my happiness standing? Okay. At least nobody's gonna go nuts. Same thing, but at least I can move it closer to the counter. I don't know where she's going, but I've got a feeling that she's probably gonna walk out there, walk around the entire vault at a construction site, and then come back this way, because sometimes they do that. Because she looked like she's walking on a mission there. I don't know what's what. Okay, let's see now. How far are we? Okay, so we've got... It's a pity I can't put anything on top of these counters. It would have been nice. You know what? I'm going to try something now. Something I haven't done actually for quite a while. Let's see something. If I take a carpet... Sometimes you can get lucky. But I know these people are supposed to sit by these counters and do stuff. No, it doesn't work. Sometimes you can put a carpet down on top of a table that doesn't usually work. And then it will, well, then you can put things on top of it. Anyway, I think we need to actually add in some thing in here to just change the color a little bit on this floor. But everything is red, so maybe a little bit of blue there would help. Let's see what options. These are all black stuff. These are all the crappy carpets. Clean rugs. I can't see what color this thing is. The dark color. That's gross. That might add a little bit of spark and life to the place. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Is that gonna work? It stands out quite a bit, doesn't it? At least it's a clean rug. These other ones are... It's got circles on it, and that's got a very dull looking one. Not my type of thing. Options. These are all messed up rugs. It's either that or this. I'm not sure which one. You know what? We want to do something different for a change, so why not? Give me this one. Where is it? I'm going to stick a few of these ones down here. Add a bit of life to the room here. Technically, this is actually a kid's rug or something of some sort. Let's see, how's that? Yeah, not exactly straight, but anyway. It's that way. Okay, those are pretty much lined up, more or less. Okay, those are going that way. Okay. Yeah, we got displays. I don't know where this lady's gone to. She's gone. She's probably gonna come out somewhere at University Point or something, where the direction she's walking in. I think light-wise we got plenty of light in here. It's pretty much lit up. Let's save this thing there. I need something in these corners though. Gotta put something in these corners. I'm thinking, what else do I need in a diner situation? What else do we need in a diner situation? I think maybe add some trees in the corner there. Where are those bushy trees? Let's see, not that one. Bigger one. That one there. Okay, just to breaks that corner a little bit, so that does work. Okay, so there's something there now. I'm looking for... What was I looking for? Let's see, Nuka-Cola. What do you have, Nuka-Cola? Got that stuff, decorations, safari, bottling plant. If there's any decorations in here, that's all. Hey, how about that? Got that guy, that one, those two together. I think I want... Let's do it like this. I think I'm going to take that guy there and... Okay, no, he's pointing the wrong direction. Actually, wave. That one's sitting. That one's standing. Change the hand the other direction. There we go, that's better. There we go, a little bit of decoration. I'm actually considering putting a crafting table of some sort in this corner. Let's see what other options we've got here to make nice trees and things. There's a decoration things there. Fake plants for the walls. Okay, well that will add something. Even though it's fake. Okay, what do you got? Oh, a motorcycle. Oh, why not? That's a cool looking decoration in front of a diner. Okay, this is looking good, really good. We've got our clinic there, and we've got the diner there. We've got the whole area up top there. We can do something. We can do the sleeping area. We can do some of the sleeping area, I think, down here. What else do I still need? I need trading post. That's what I need. You know what? I think this top area, I would make the trading post in there. That'll be perfect. We can add a sitting area this side. Do a whole like seating area or something here. And then change this into a trading post. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just thinking about that's going to be for next time. I'm just having a little think now. Do I have something for a trading area though? Let's have a look here quickly. Let's see, we've got common rooms, cafeteria, clinic we use, nursery, overseer's office we've done, quarters and security. Actually, I need to make another security office. The common area, what does common area give me? Just plain simple stuff. Okay, we'll probably use that because obviously we're not going to use these two. A nursery, I don't think so, but I suppose it might add something to it. Quarters, those for the bedrooms, so that we're not using. Security. Now, what's the difference between security and... That's just normal blue on the inside. And the commons got white on the inside. Okay, well, we'll do the common one, I think. Oh, okay. Now I'm actually completely kaput, as they say. It's been a long couple of hours. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. I'll be continuing again tomorrow. No, it's tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I won't be able to stream tomorrow. It'll be the next day. Yeah, no, I've got actually a hospital appointment tomorrow. So thanks for everyone for joining in, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next episode. Till then, cheers.